Why procrastination is not the same thing as laziness. Laziness is actually very simple. You know that feeling that you get on like a Saturday afternoon when all you want to do is lie on the couch and watch Netflix and scroll through your phone and just ignore the world? That's laziness. Laziness is when you don't want to do anything. When I say, hey, you want to go up and get that remote from 3 feet away from you, and you're like, nah, that's laziness. Procrastination though, that's not laziness. See, when I procrastinate stuff, and I procrastinated a lot of stuff before in my life, before I finally figured out how to crack that code, the big thing that I always did was that I would be so productive at everything else when I was procrastinating. I was not lazy. I would clean my entire house in under an hour and also go through and do all the other work that I need to do before I got to writing that one email or making that one phone call or reading that text message that somebody sent me. See, what procrastination is procrastination is fear, not laziness. It doesn't come from our lack of desire to do everything. It comes from our lack of desire to do one thing because there's something that we're afraid of. And that thing that we're afraid of most of the time is just the outcome. We don't want to face the outcome. We don't want to face the judgment. We don't want to face the criticism that somebody else may have of us. And that's where procrastination comes from. But when we start facing that fear and leaning into it and acknowledging it and being like, it's okay to have that fear, but also, is it realistic? Is it based on reality? Most of the time, that procrastination fades away. So the best way to defeat procrastination is actually just confronting the fear and sometimes taking the first tiny step just to see if the thing that we're afraid of is genuinely true. Because once we get rid of that, everything else, smooth as butter.